Hey guys.
We're live.
And Nugget's here to hang out with us.
Hey, Nug.
His real name is Tomato Kale. And then we call him TK. And then we call him Tommy. And then we call him Nugget.
Nugget, it's our favorite.
And some other choice words sometimes. But he just sits really nice like this. Someone said he's a part ragdoll. So he just lets you like hold him like this, you know, and carry him. And is like really floppy all the time. But all right, Q&A Thursday. Will you check for in the right spot?
Yes.
Do you have your other thing? I want to allow some time for peeps to roll in, and then we can get going. Holla, holla, holla. Let's see.
Checking it up.
Yeah, I just want to make sure we're in the right spot.
Probably have a notification. There you go.
Maybe we're... Oh, someone's here. Oh, hey, Jesse. Yeah, we're in the right spot.
Okay.
Yeah, make sure we're going. Okay.
Got it.
Cool, cool, cool.
Ooh, that's cool.
Sorry. How's everyone doing? If you're joining, if you're here, let me know where you're from. Hi, Marley. Let me know where you're tuning in from so we can give some shout outs. I want to see where all of our viewers are from and where everyone's at tonight. Heyo! So before we jump into Q&A, so we're going to do just a quick 10-minute video today. So great. So we'll end right at 8 o'clock Central Time. I want to do a quick like kind of taste test, share a taste test with you today. So we opened them already because we wanted to try them. But so these are the Mary's Gone crackers, and it's probably backwards because I'm on selfie mode with my camera right now for the video, but these are fantastic. So they are they're compliant other than sea salt. So traditionally we don't want to use a lot of added salt or any added salt really. For things that are convenience foods that are, packaged on the go travel, like, here and there type of things, we would allow stuff like this in our house, here and there. So ingredients are all whole grains, whole seeds, brown flaxseed, water, poppy seeds, garlic, onions, chia seeds, herbs, and then sea salt. So sea salt's the only thing that's not compliant on here. And then we pair it with the green tahini dipping sauce that I've told you guys about before. Again, it's probably backwards. Sorry. I know. This is from Trader Joe's. So I got these from Amazon. Oh, if you have a Sprouts in your area, though, they're on sale. Hi, Fern. They're on sale this week at Sprouts Farmers Market for $2.99. You can get them on Amazon though for like $3.16 or $3.25 or something like that from Amazon Pantry. Ooh, gray hair day. Yeah, this is, well, my bun's so high it's not even on the screen. Thanks, Jesse.
Higher the bun, higher the standards, I
exactly.
always say.
Sun's out, bun's out. Well, the sun's not out anymore. It's dark here, but so this is a really good if you want, some things that are grab and go, that are packaged, you're traveling, something like that. These are really good. We're traveling this weekend. We're headed to Tulsa for my best friend's baby shower. I'm throwing her a shower. So we're headed there, and we're going to have these in the cooler. And like I said, we ate some already. But this green tahini sauce is really awesome, though. So it is tahini, water, lemon, parsley, green onion, dill, mint, garlic, cilantro, cumin, and again, some sea salt in this too. So these aren't staples in our pantry, in our fridge, in our lifestyle, but if we can get a good price and we are, like I said, traveling or something like that, we'll grab them here and there, but they're not staples that we have all the time. Big hair, don't care. Exactly, girl. All right, so let's jump right into Q&A. We had a couple questions from on my post earlier today. I'm going to start with the sweets one. So chocolate chip cookies, I think, was something that was mentioned, and someone else said that, yeah, sweets are really hard. So, tough to transition this lifestyle to because they have such a sweet tooth. So one suggestion, and probably my favorite suggestion, hi Jody, favorite suggestion for chocolate chip cookies is to, if you have our Hummus eCookbook, I put the link above and I'll put it down below too. But order our Hummus eCookbook. It's all signature recipes of ours, and there's a chocolate chip cookie dough hummus recipe in the book.
That recipe rocks.
Yeah, so you can either eat it like a spoon, like this guy does, or you can
put it on an apple.
Yeah, put it on an apple. Put it on baked whole sprouted grain pita chips, or whole sprouted grain corn chips, or celery. Eat it with a spoon again, or what you could do is roll it into balls, little balls, and either pop those in the fridge and have it be like, or the freezer, I'm sorry, and have it be like cookie dough bites, you know, like you can get like at, I don't know, Dairy Queen or whatever, the cookie dough bites, you know. So you could do that, or you could roll them and flatten them just a little bit and pop them in the oven and bake them a little bit and have them have a little crisp to them. So that would be my suggestion for chocolate chip cookies. Or you could do, we have a chocolate and zucchini banana bread recipe that's really chewy. It really soft, not necessarily chewy, I guess, but more soft, more like a muffin top kind of cookie. So that recipe's on our website too, lovechart.com. Click on the recipes tab and then the desserts and... Is it desserts and snacks, or it might just say desserts? Yep. It's the chocolate zucchini banana bread cookies. So those are really good. You could put some, you know, cacao nibs in there in addition to the cacao to make it more chocolatey. Do I have raisins in those?
I believe you do.
If not, you could always add raisins too into those. You could also do if you wanted to leave the cacao completely out, you know, the cacao or the cacao nibs or cocoa or whatever you use, if you wanted to leave that out and just have, you know, banana bread kind of cookies soft, you could always make a chocolate type of frosting. So like cacao, avocado, dates, vanilla, maybe some cashews.
Yeah, when you made that one, that was like...
Oh yeah, I made that.
Pretty close to the...
Like a cream cheese, like buttercream.
Like a cream cheese frosting. It was super sweet. It was really good.
Yeah, it was
but
really
all
good.
Plants.
Yeah, all plants. So you can make it work.
Do you have
so
a
those
recipe?
would be my two. That's gonna be in our cookbook. Yeah. Girl, it's coming out next year.
Girl.
Hopefully next year. All the recipes are done. We just have to move to the next, you know, stage of the game. So, next question, and then we'll wrap up with this for our short session tonight is, how do I get, Fern said something real quick. I put almond butter on those zucchini banana chocolate chip cookies. Yeah, almond butter on top, like a fresh raw almond butter. If you can find a natural peanut butter that's just just blended straight, you know, peanuts.
Or cashew butter.
Unroasted peanuts. Yeah, cashew butter. Great suggestion, Fern. We like that too. And you can have it with a cold glass of almond milk, cashew milk, unsweetened organic soy milk, whatever works for you. So the next question was, how do I start with this lifestyle? How do I even begin? Where do I begin? There are a lot of different options that you can start with. It really just depends on you. There are, of course, a lot of suggestions, but you'll know what works best for you. So for him, he jumped in 100% overnight on board. And he did that for 100 days. He was completely compliant. He didn't have any cigarettes, alcohol, fast food, soda, you know, Red Bulls, chocolate, you know, Snickers bars or whatever. He was all in 100%.
And that's who I am, though. I needed to do that for me, because even in that 100-day challenge, after day 20, she asked me, hey, are you going to go back to your old ways of eating? I'm like, yeah, totally. You know, I don't like doing this. I don't like eating
I
this way.
knew.
Right? 40 days in, she asked me the same thing. And I'm like, yeah, you know, I kind of like how I'm feeling. I've lost a bunch of weight, but I'll probably still have a steak on day 101. 60 days in, I'm like, you know what? I kind of like this. 80 days in, I'm completely sold if I wasn't already at day 60. And day 100, I'm like, you know, let's keep going.
This is my life now.
I got another like 15 pounds to lose. I'm not going to stop now.
Yep. For me, I didn't discover the whole food plant-based lifestyle until about 2 months into my transition. So May 2013, I knew I wanted to change my lifestyle. I was overweight. I was unhappy. Everything that comes with it. And, you know, I was eating junk food, you know, chips and ice cream and all the crap. And I just wasn't happy with where I'm at. I knew something needed to change. So when I first transitioned, I cut out all the obvious kind of stuff that I knew was not good for me, you know, excessive drinking, fast food, junk food, the chips, the cookies, the donuts, Cheetos, ice cream, that kind of stuff. I was still having like, lean meats, fat-free cheeses, sugar-free, kind of stuff. And then when I discovered the whole food plant-based lifestyle, specifically the nutritarian lifestyle, was July or August of that same year, so just a couple months later. I watched a PBS special, one of Dr. Furman's nutritarian specials. And I watched it, and it just made so much sense, and then I jumped in there. And again, I wasn't 100% strict until we did our 100-day challenge that next year. So I was maybe like 90% compliant up until our 100-day challenge, which is when he got on board, a year.
Hey, Yulia.
About a year later. Hi, Yulia. And then, we were both 100% for that 100 days. And then now we probably remain 98% for for life. Like that's what we're going to do. Again, like we showed these, the Mary's Gone crackers, these wouldn't be 100% compliant because they have added sea salt in them. But everything else is whole and wholesome. And so, we allow life to happen in that way. If we're at a party and there's hummus with oil or something and veggies, we may have some. So that's why I say 98% compliant. It's just little things like that, here and there. Did you have anything to add to kind of how we live now?
No. I mean, there's a lot of different ways that you can go into it. Really, trust yourself. Listen to your body. Write down your whys. That's why I always tell people that when they begin. Why do you want to do this? Why do you want to better your life? Write that down. It could be that
specific
you want
too.
You want to take care of your husband, or you want to take care of your wife for the rest of your life. You want to do, you want to be able to run stairs or hike up mountains. You want to play with your grandkids. You want to do all these things that maybe you're being prevented from doing right now because of your health. Write that down and then use that to move forward and proceed. Yeah.
Be very specific with what you want to, not just, I want to just feel better. Why do you want to feel better? What do you feel now that you need to feel better? Is it a health condition that you have right now? Do you want to reverse your type 2 diabetes? Is that a why? Get specific with why you want to do this. Know exactly why you're doing this so that your vision of your life can drive you and can, catapult you to get there, and so that you can make the choices needed to get to your goals. And two, I just lost what I was going to say. The main part, and what I would suggest is number one is probably the most, and we got to go here, but the number one thing is you have to make the decision. You have to make the decision, because if you try to do this and you haven't decided that you're going to do it, then what are you doing? Every day you're struggling with your old self, or I don't really want to do this, but I have to do this, and it doesn't work like that. This lifestyle is not something that we just do real quick because we don't want to do it and then it's over and then we can go back to what we were doing. So make the decision that you're going to be in this and be invested in this. Like Zane said, know your whys, write them down, be specific. Why are you doing this? Don't be vague. Don't just say you want to lose weight and feel better. Everyone wants to lose weight and feel better. Why do you want to lose weight and feel better? What is it in your life now, that why are you prevented from doing that now? So if that's your goal, then let's go get it, right? I'm going to catch up on some, and we'll talk about this more. I mean, this is a huge topic, obviously, so we have a lot to talk about. Yulia said, I used to be a sugar addict. Yes, I'm allowing more room for life to happen, makes more sense and even more sustainable. Yeah. So if you, I lost what I was going to say. If you look at this as, something that's going to be super tough, really hard, this is going to suck, I don't want to do this. If you have that attitude, then it's probably going to be that. That's going to be your experience. But if you look at it in the way that this lifestyle I can gain my life back in this way. I can reach my goals. Some of those whys, I'm going to nail them and I'm going to live that out. So thinking of it in that way and not having all those negative, vibes about this lifestyle is very, very important. And that just goes into making that decision. You got to make the decision to be in it, to win it. Okay? I'm just going to catch up on the comments and then we'll let you guys get back to your evening. Great. Jeff said those crackers are a decent choice. In a sense, they do have salt, so only a few times in a day. Yeah, so we just had like a handful. Again, we don't always have them in our house. It's just, a grab and go here and there kind of thing. Vision equals everything. Yes, absolutely. Make the decision to change. Keep dipping your toe in. Keep moving forward. Get all the support you need to succeed. Absolutely. So speaking of support, I want to just tell you about our holiday webinar that we have coming up. So if you go to lovechart.com/holiday, sign up for our free holiday webinar. It's next Thursday. So it's coming up. Is that a week from today?
I think so.
Yeah, today's Thursday. So a week from today is the free holiday webinar. It's going to be jam-packed with value. It's going to set you up for success. So make sure to sign up for that. There will be a replay available if you can't make one of the 2 times. And then if you haven't grabbed my emotional eating workbook as well, please do that. lovechart.com/EE workbook for emotional eating workbook. Download that and let's get on the phone and talk about how we can together reach your goals. If you're struggling, you need that support. Yulia said support is everything. Get the support you need to succeed. That's why we do what we do, and that's why we coach one-on-one. So if this is for you, then let's get on the phone. Reach out to me. So, all right, guys, we are going to let you go for the evening. Have a good night. Again, we see all your comments. We see the questions. Keep them coming. We will address them on a later video. And do you have anything else for tonight?
Nope. We're all good.
Awesome.
Have a great night, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.